Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Face Chase is an emotional roller coaster. First of all, this is a real-time game. Before you turn this off, let me tell you this game is better than it has any business being. What you're doing is you're trying to shed the cards from your hands. You want to end up kind of like Uno, no cards in your hand, but it's going to be happening in real time. It's going to be a picture down, and if you have a card in your hand that matches a characteristic, the hair, the nose, the eyes, or something, you can slam it down. And when you do, it's going to change what the next card will be, etc. And you're just kind of trying to get rid of your cards. It's actually quite fun. Face Chase is a simple game. Kind of reminds me of a parlor game. Like, it's just very easy. You can have it out. People can play a couple rounds and, okay, I'm done. Move on to the next activity. Of course, there's scoring inside of this game, but I don't think you need to score it at all, although it's fine. The winner is the first person who doesn't have cards in their hands. But it's a really quick game. You're playing it down, boom, 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 hoping, you messed up, blah, blah, blah. And that's a negative to it, is that sometimes when somebody messes up, because everything's happening in real time, it's hard to know when they mess up. So you can inadvertently cheat a little bit. Or just make it be like, hey, that card does not belong there. Get it out of here. And then everything has to stop while that happens. It's kind of a weird thing. But that's going to happen in real-time games. This game's actually quite fun. It's not something I would seek out or spend a lot of dough on. But I think that I got this at the Dice Tower East Conference one year. R&R was there. And we've had fun with it. It's not something I'm going to keep. It's not something somebody wants to play. Like, Dad, let's go play Face Chase. No. It's something if I put on the table, we have a good time. But I got plenty of games for that. It's a fun experience, something you might have fun with. If you're looking for a cheaper game, something for your family, etc., this could definitely meet that criteria. For us, it's a purge despite having fun with the game. Here is Face Chase from R&R Games. It comes in a box that's a tad bigger than it needs to be, as you can tell. You're going to have a deck of cards that kind of look like clip art, but they are on both sides. You can see the different looks of the faces. That is fine. You're going to get a little board, which is just a place to play things, and it has a listing of it. I think this board is okay for what it is. The cards they're a little thick, which is kind of weird, but they work just fine. And the components are, for what is a really cost-efficient game, I think they're fine. Here is the rules to the game. It feels a little weird on paper, but it's pretty thick. You're going to get picture of the components here. The game is super easy as you go through setup, and whoever wins, there's a little variation you can play on the back and a little bit about the game. You probably need a minute to read through this, maybe 10 seconds to teach the game. Like, it's super simple, and you shouldn't have any problems after reading this. Play the game, you're going to put the board in the center. You're going to shuffle up the cards and distribute them evenly to all of the players. You have one card left over, which will start here. When you guys are ready to go, you will flip the card over and you're ready. And what you're going to do is you're going to have your little hand of cards, which might be humongous, and the first player to lose all their cards and shed them will be the winner. And what you're going to do here is, like, look, so you have hair, eyes, nose, and mouth. The hair matches, so I can quickly play hair down. This is all real time. If somebody beats me, then I can't play. But let's say I put a hair down there. Then I would look through, like, say I want to match the mouth. So the mouth matches. Do you see that? I could put that there. And the nose does not match, so I can't put it there, but there's a couple sides to these. You can kind of go through your sides, whatever your quickest thing is. I think the nose matches there. And then I want to try to find the eye. And you can go in any order you want. I'm just going in this order. Let's see, do the eyes match there? I think the eyes match. Once this is all set up, you will take all these cards off the board, pick one at random, flip it over, and then you start playing again. First person to shed their hand and not have any cards is the winner of the game. That's how you play Face Chase. Who should buy this game? This is a cheaper budget title type of game. You're looking for something very, very simple. You don't mind real time, or maybe even like real time, so you can play with the kids and the family. Play this with your uncle who doesn't play games at all. It's a very simple thing. It does have some flaws, but the game provides the fun, and that's really what you're looking for. Face Chase, Wiley winner for us, is going to be a Purge.